YouTube, it's outlaw2747 here. This is basically part 2 of the Philadelphia video. Hold on for a sec. Okay. Let's get something straight here. I like Philly, generally. It's a centralized area to live in. I know where everything is. All my friends and most of my family is here. There are just some things that piss me the fuck off about this city. And there's so many problems. And it's like this with any other major city. It's just like any other major city. Well, Philadelphia just tends to have this thing that even irk people who've never been there. Because of the things they hear. And a lot of the stuff they hear is true. I hate to say this about my city, but since I'm a denizen here, I actually have more right to, say things about it than folks who've never been here. The one thing I'm going to start on, which is probably going to be the majority of the rant anyways, is the people who live here. People are different everywhere you go, but Philadelphia seems to be known. We seem to be known for having nasty, disgusting, rude, inconsiderate, thoughtless, fire-breathing people. Both men and women. I mean, oh my goodness. It's sad when people from California... I mean, alright, I'm going to tell you a little story. I was at a car place once. And there were two women sitting across from me. And they came from California. They just moved to Philadelphia, in the Philadelphia area. And, sometimes strangers like to talk to strangers. They like to say, hello, how you doing? And start a little conversation while you're waiting wherever. So they're talking to me. And I'm talking back. We're talking, we're saying, hi, how you doing? And we're just having normal conversation. How was your day? Stuff like that. Midway in the conversation, a woman was like, wow, I'm surprised. And I go, surprised about what, miss? About how nice you are. And I stop and I go, really? Why? She was like, see, I rarely come out of my house. My daughter usually do things for me. And it surprises me that I bump into a Philadelphian. You're from Philadelphia, right? I'm going to go, yes, I've been here my entire life. She goes, yes, that you're so nice. Usually, most young men and women I meet in Philadelphia are horrible. They're nasty. You say hi to them and they don't look at you. They smack their teeth. And I'm like, you know what? I noticed that myself when I've been living here 24, 25 years. It's sad that I have to admit that. I mean, there was a woman at a gas station who said the same thing. She was from, I forget where she was from. But she was like, thank you, young man. It's very rare that young people like you in this city can be so nice. It's crazy when I have people say that to me. Philadelphia, I mean, and I can't argue with them because I agree with them. I can go down the street and I hate to sound so sexist, but it seems like the women are nastier than the men. The crime aside, which I'll get to that. Like, I can go down the street, I can walk past a dude, and he'd be like, hey, what's up, man? What's up, dude? How you doing? I'm doing alright, fine. And we walk off. And granted, I had bumped into some dudes where I just said, what's up? And he just look at me like, damn, what the fuck bit him in the ass? Now with the women, this is mostly the people my age. I'm talking about mostly my age range. The older folks are usually nicer. The mature folks that are like 30 and above are usually nicer, even the women. But folks my age, like, I can do the same thing to a girl. She'll walk down the street. I'm like, hello, how you doing? Damn! I just said hi. Ain't like I stared at your tits or looked at your ass trying to get your number. I just said hi. And girl just flip it all out. Oh, don't say hi to me. I've had that. I've had girls call me ugly. I've had them say, don't say hi to me. I've had them just suck their teeth. I had them just stare at me like I was a fucking space alien. It's like, damn. Fuck. How do you have a man? And this is just for me saying hi. Like I said, the guys are guilty of it too, but I experienced it less from the dudes. It's bad. And some of these people, and people who work in the McDonald's and IKEAs and all that stuff, a lot of them, and I hate to say it, but it's mostly the black folks, man. It's mostly people of my color that are just so nasty. I've experienced it with all races, Chinese people, white people, but it's mostly black folks, man. I don't know what kind of bug do we have up our ass in this city. So damn nasty. Especially when they work in the restaurant stuff. This McDonald's, can I take your order? Okay, I'm sorry I had a bad day. I just want a burger and fries. Shit. Calm down. I mean, oh man. I mean, ain't much I can say about it. Some of these people are just fucking nasty. Can't say hi, no, can't even look in their direction. They want to shoot you. And I'm going to get to that. The crime. The fucking crime. It doesn't help that we're near Camden, in which Camden has gotten such high crime rates over the years, that the fuckers just come over to our city and fuck shit up. Not to mention, we already have our own pond scum. I mean, dudes robbing gas stations. Dudes that be murdering pizza boys for the pizza. Not for the money, for the pizza. Who kills people over fucking pizza? We be having douches hanging out at the Chinese stores. For some reason, the thugs here just love hanging out at Chinese stores and harassing anybody that walks by. They'll talk shit about you. They'll try to take your money. They harass the Chinese people that work in the Chinese store. I've seen a group of dudes. It was like three dudes and two girls, and they were like bouncing the basketball. They were throwing the ball at the sign, and Chinese people nicely asked them, please don't do that. They were nice about it. Dude was like, alright. They took the ball, say, wham! Destroyed the sign that was hanging over the Chinese store. The two Chinese people run out with a stake with a nail in it and a gun, chasing these people down. I'm like, holy fuck. This happened right in front of me. I had to be about 12 years old when this happened. Imagine how shocking it is to see somebody run out with a gun and a bunch of thugs, destroying a sign in front of you. It's crazy, man. Car theft. People be getting their tires stolen here. The whole cars. People breaking the elderly homes all the damn. I mean, this has happened a lot. The whole people breaking the elderly homes. They know where these fucking people live at, man. They know where they live at, and they go mess with these old women and men, stealing shit and killing them and stuff, man. School shootings, they're common. Luckily, people rarely get killed by them. Usually people get stopped before they actually bring the gun or the knife into the school, but man, that's been on the rise. I mean, oh my goodness. Hold on for a second, I'm sorry. Sorry, people like to message me when I do videos. I mean, the crime rate is just insane. People robbing Wawas and stuff. I mean, not that I'm condoning it, but you would think these people go after something bigger. But then again, they're too scared to do this. They're too scared to rob banks. But these idiots rob gas stations. They take lives for $300 measly. I mean, oh man, it's so strange. And everywhere I go, especially in Southwest Philly, used to be pretty good, but now it just turned to shit like North Philly. No offense to some of you North Philly folks, but North Philly has been trash, for a few years. I'm sorry. That they come down here now and they write their graffiti North Philly and fuck Southwest Philly and all this shit, and then you got the whole war. This is the gang wars and stuff, and come on. The crime rate and the nastiness of people. What else can I really say? My time's almost up. I might have to do a part 2 of this. Yeah, I'm going to do a part 2 of this because I don't have enough time. But yeah, the nastiness of the people here, it's mostly in the urban areas, not in the tourist areas, mostly the urban areas. Like, you go to West Philly, Southwest Philly, South Philly, North Philly, like those 4 major spots. Yeah, the people are just nasty. The crime rate, most of the crime rate happens, again, in the urban areas, in the slum areas, the ghetto. Because, every large city has a ghetto. But that's where it mostly happens. And it's sad, and I hate to really do this video, but I'd rather not put anybody in a trap, and they'd be like, oh, that damn outlaw2747, he didn't say anything about this guy robbing a pizza place. And when my time's about up, I'm about to do part 2. Peace.